whatever you want to say about Jake Paul, we were all there at the very beginning when he fought Anthony Gibb.
Former two-time world champion, AJ Anthony.
The first step he took, he knew exactly what he was going to do, Anthony Joshua there. He wasn't having a look. He knew what he was going to do. He just walked up and went crack.
Anthony Joshua! He's hurt, badly hurt. He's up. He has the look of defeat on his face, a bewildered look.
The fight no one thought would ever happen finally became real. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua, Full Fight 2025, crashed onto screens with violence and disorder. Miami's Casa Center erupted as 227 pounds of fearless ambition met 245 pounds of heavyweight force. Every punch carried risk. Every moment flirted with disaster. This wasn't just spectacle. It was impact you felt.
You look at who he's been in with. You look at the likes of Tommy Fury, who he's lost to. Does he believe he has the ability to do that? No. Is his ego that inflated now? He thinks, you know, I can actually do this. And if he does, good on him. I respect him for the platform he's created, because the whole world is going to watch this.
This man has become an icon in many ways for what he's been able to do outside of the ring. But inside of the ring, he says, listen, believe me when I tell you, I'm not a good boxer. I'm a great boxer.
The arena shook as both fighters climbed through the ropes. Jake Paul walked out first. 227 pounds of confidence, momentum, and noise. His presence fed the crowd, fueling the chaos. Light on his feet, gloves raised, smiling like the outcome was already decided. Then Anthony Joshua entered. 245 pounds of calm authority. Olympic gold. Championship experience. A frame shaped by years of elite combat. The contrast was sharp. Jake, the modern disruptor driven by speed and spotlight. Joshua, the heavyweight craftsman built on control. Every step precise.
I'm very confident, but don't underestimate the power of prayer. Keep me in your thoughts, put me in your prayers, and we're going to put on a great show for the people at home and to the people in the venue.
The crowd surged with anticipation. Excitement and tension blended into a constant roar. When the bell sounded, the collision was instant. Jake charged forward, snapping jabs and rapid combinations, overwhelming the moment with speed and aggression. Cameras flashed as the noise escalated. Jake wanted to strike early. He aimed to prove pace, youth, and confidence could overcome one of boxing's most dangerous heavyweights.
Say hello to the two-time former unified heavyweight champion of the world, the 2012 Olympic gold medalist, the pride of Watford, the pride of the United Kingdom. Make some noise for the one and only Anthony Joshua!
Joshua never panicked. Composed. Methodical. He slipped punches, answered cleanly, and let precision speak. Every counter delivered the same message. Speed grabs attention. Accuracy ends fights. Jake's opening round was frantic and explosive. But beneath the surface, fatigue began to whisper. His breathing slowed him. His punches softened. Joshua stayed locked in, reading patterns and timing responses. The round ended with a warning unspoken. Energy excites. Skill controls outcomes.
Hang on, he's taking his time.
Everybody in this arena knows it's going to go off as well. And just to survive the opening section here, because Joshua's zeroing in on him more.
Weight asserted itself early. Jake's 227 pounds added power but taxed his gas tank. Every movement demanded more effort. Every combination drained him faster. Joshua's 245 pounds were optimized for damage and durability. His punches landed heavy. His footwork erased exits. His presence dictated reality. Round 1 told the story clearly. Flash versus discipline. Hype versus craftsmanship. Every Joshua connection chipped away belief. Every miss punished overconfidence. Skill was unavoidable.
He's walked right into it, and you can't do that against Anthony Joshua.
Focus tight on Jake Paul. Round 2 marked the change. He stayed active, still throwing, but the initial surge had faded. Joshua stepped forward, closing space, pinning Jake near the ropes, digging punishing shots into the body. Energy drained alongside resolve. Jake's corner raised urgency, but urgency couldn't hide truth. Joshua controlled range, tempo, and positioning. A hunter setting angles. The crowd felt it shift, or replaced noise. The direction felt locked.
You can just tell Jake Paul's looking for the right hand over the top, the big shot.
By round 3, reality set in. Jake's movement slowed, bounce replaced by heavy steps. His hands dropped between exchanges. Joshua exploited every opening. He stalked calmly, cutting angles, landing with purpose. Each punch carried physical weight and mental pressure. Confidence eroded with every clean hit. Hype offered no shield here. The audience sensed it. Excitement turned into expectation. Joshua wasn't simply throwing punches. He was dictating terms. Every movement deliberate. Every combination calculated. He attacked the body relentlessly, ribs and midsection absorbing punishment. Jake's added weight worked against him. Exchanges became exhausting. Truth settled in. Speed draws eyes. Power and timing finish fights. Doubt crept into Jake's expression mid-exchange. Round 4 ended it. Joshua waited, timed it, then fired. A crushing uppercut snapped Jake's head back. His legs gave way. The referee stepped between them. The message was clear. Patience, size, and mastery dismantle hype. 4 rounds. Violent. Definitive.
There's a good right from...
The arena exploded. Some fans stood motionless, stunned by the sudden finish. Others erupted in applause, recognizing precision at its peak. Jake Paul's momentum collided with reality. This wasn't just an ending. It was instruction. Round 1 showed belief and chaos. Round 2 revealed cracks. Round 3 erased illusion. Round 4 delivered truth. Mentally, the damage was undeniable. Each clean shot stripped confidence. The final blow ended more than the bout. It ended the storyline. Joshua's patience created an outcome hype couldn't survive.
To do that at this stage, you feel as though he... Well, there's Sean Porter's card, he's got it.
For Jake Paul, the lesson was unforgiving. Speed faded. Output dropped. Confidence fractured. Fatigue arrived early. Size became a burden. Joshua punished every lapse. It was a crash course in heavyweight reality and mental warfare. Hype disappears. Skill endures. Joshua reinforced his place among boxing's elite. Every punch reflected preparation. Every step showed control. This wasn't about clicks or attention. It was boxing distilled, delivered with ruthless efficiency in 4 rounds.
About AJ's mentality when he walks in, it's about his hunger when he walks in, it's about his professionalism when he walks in, and it's about lifting it, making sure his A game is there regardless of the level that's in front of him. So we're all going to be watching AJ, not Jake Paul, and that's where the criticism is going to be, because Jake Paul could get in the ring, fall over, bang his head and knock himself out. Fight's over.
Beyond the show, the fight delivered a message. Fame opens opportunities. Mastery closes fights. For young fighters and casual viewers, it became a blueprint. Talent alone won't carry you. Experience, patience, and ring intelligence decide outcomes. Jake's bravery was undeniable. Joshua's execution was flawless. Each counter reinforced his status as a dangerous heavyweight. Social media erupted. Clips spread instantly. Debate followed. The moment wasn't just a knockout. It was hype colliding with truth, spectacle meeting substance.
This fella just couldn't land that big one. There's a lot of respect there.
When it was over, the conclusion was unmistakable. 4 rounds brought clarity. In boxing, preparation defeats excitement. Jake arrived with energy, ambition, and visibility. Joshua arrived with precision, power, and experience. The outcome felt inevitable. Miami didn't just host a fight. It witnessed a reckoning. A disruptor met a master. Hype collapsed. Skill prevailed. What comes next for Jake Paul remains unanswered. Adaptation or acceptance. One fact stands firm. Anthony Joshua reminded the world why heavyweights dominate. And boxing reminded everyone that experience doesn't entertain. It conquers. Miami, November 2025. The night hype met reality.